Greetings one and all, this is Rhythmworks and welcome to my channel with some more Destiny Prison of Elders House of Wolves expansion 2-pack gameplay style Lily. Now before I go any further, I want to big up one of our players that's on this team, on the fire team. His gamer tag is The Stimp. We call him Stimpy as he's colloquially known amongst the brethren in the pack. But Stimpy is one of the most even-tempered, efficient, proficient, expedient players that I've known playing this game. Now, a little bit of a backstory with Stimpy. Now, when I first met Stimpy, it was literally just a case of just hooking up with a random on a mission, asking him, does he want any help? He was like, I think he was a level 8 on his first character. And I was a level 27, 28 or something like that. And I helped him do some of the missions and stuff. And we became good friends, hooked him up on my PSN, and we started playing Destiny together and then started hooking up fire teams ever since. But I had a period when I stopped playing the game, as you know. And when I came back, he's more or less leveled up all of his characters and he can tell me more about the game than I can tell him now. And to me, that's a good thing. It's a wonderful feeling that, you know, that you've helped out a lower level player that knew more or less fuck all about how things work in the game, and now he can tell you, and that's a good thing. And I think that's what gaming should be about, essentially, and especially with Destiny being such a socio-centric game. So I just want to big him up. And when I first started playing the House of Wolves expansion with him, and especially playing Prison of Elders, you know, when you are experienced at a game for so long, because this is the only game he plays, I had to ask him, brethren, what's the next game you're gonna get? He said, well, I never thought about it. He plays Destiny non-stop. That is the only game he plays, and his daughter plays Minecraft. That's it. That's all I see. That's all I see on my PSN, on my XMB bar. Is like either Minecraft or Destiny. That is it. That is all he's playing, and he's enjoying it, and it's all good. You know what I'm saying? But getting back into Prison of Elders and just wanting to know how the game actually plays. When you're experienced to an extent, you just roll at a certain speed, and I had to kind of draw the reins and say, yo, Stimpy, I don't know what the fuck is going on, mate. I don't know what is what. I don't know where is where. I don't know what I need to do. You need to fucking tell me, you know, before we actually get into the game, sort of thing. I'm seeing shooting shit. I don't even know what these fucking shit are floating and exploding and shit. I don't know what that is. Help me out. You know what I mean? And he realized that it's like he actually, you know, told me in detail what needs to be doing and what characters are needed. And I just said, look, brethren, I'm a warlock. That is it. I ain't got time to freaking be leveling up my characters and shit. I'm a warlock. Level 33 warlock. I'm probably level 800, a level 1 freaking titan. That's it. I've got no time to freaking be leveling up my shit. I just want to know my character, get into the skin of my character, you know what I mean? Know every nuance of my character, and I don't want to fucking be dealing with anything else. You know what I mean? If I'm a warlock and all my duties are is just to clean up, I'll clean up. That's it. That's my job. I will do that. And with that, he basically told me, well, with certain levels, certain rounds, you know, there are certain things that's basically needed to complete the whole experience. Need to have 2 titans and certain weapons. But anyway, I'm going to go into that further down the video. Now, the video is called Destiny, trying to show some love. Now, I will continue to say that I find Destiny to be a very, very good game. The mechanics on this are excellent. Some of the finest mechanics I've ever played on any shooter. In my gaming life, I go that far. However, whenever I play this game, the last time I played the game, it filled me with a little bit of anxiety and frustration. It filled me with anxiety in relation to other people's frustrations and anxiety with the game. Now, one of the last experiences that I had before I took a break was actually playing a Vault of Glass raid for 11 Bumbleclaw hours. Yes, I said it, 11 hours. Now, I didn't mind that too tough, but it was the very fact that the person that basically wanted us to set up a team and get into the raid, he fucked off, didn't say thank you, kiss my ass or nothing. And I really felt a way about that. I really, really did, because here was me trying to help out this fucking dude and he didn't show no thanks, no appreciation, no nothing. You know what I mean? And I wasted 11 hours of my fucking day and of my life to help this dude. And it traumatized me. I ain't gonna lie. It traumatized me to the point where it's like I just thought, fuck it, I'm not playing Destiny. In fact, I'm not even gaming right about now. And then, all of a sudden, Battlefield Hardline open beta was touted. And that served as a welcome change for me. It took me out of that world, you know what I mean? Out of the solar system that makes up Destiny, took me out of that and was a welcome distraction for a while, and hence me not playing Destiny as much as I would like, because it was more or less trying to get over that shit, you know what I mean? But speaking of the raid, an interesting fact, of the millions of people that still play Destiny, only 16% of people that play Destiny actually plays the raid, any raid whatsoever. And there's many different reasons as to why I think that is the case. I think one of the reasons are that people find it hard to find friends to play with. And then there's the flip side where there are some elitist fucks who don't even want to fucking help people have that experience either. It's almost like, well, you know, we're level 34s, we don't want no level fucking 32s in our fucking camp. And to me, that's fucking bullshit, because it totally detracts what Destiny is about. But, you know, it's their $60 and £40 or £50. They can play the game how the fuck they like, and that's their response, and I totally get that, and they're totally entitled to that opinion and of that view. But I'm just speaking from a general standpoint, when my experience of the game is one that I totally get what Bungie's trying to do. But as with every video game, it's almost like everyone wants certain little things implemented in the game so it will help them, not the wider community. You know what I'm saying? In terms of matchmaking. Now for me, matchmaking, when they introduced matchmaking on certain strikes, that kind of wound me off. But I know for sure that if they put matchmaking on raids and stuff like that, and all the top shelf fucking modes, I'm done with the game. Personally, I'm done with the game. But I will give my reasons more or less at the end of the video. But my experience with playing Prison of Elders. I played Prison of Elders with a friend of mine, and let me see, was it a random? No, I played with two friends of mine, one of which hadn't played Destiny in a while, same as me, and the other played Destiny non-stop, right? And it was the situation where he more or less thought we were up to speed, telling me I need my galley, I need a galley, I need a galley, I need to do this, I need to do that, I need to do this, I need to do that. And it's like, yeah, I understand that. And he's asking me, well, haven't you got this gun? Haven't you got that gun? I'm saying, well, you know, I haven't played the freaking game for X amount of months. So no, of course not. You haven't. If I was playing the game, I'd be playing with you. You know what I mean? Kind of thing. But, you know, him not realizing that I hadn't played the game, and him taking it for granted that maybe I've got a Gjallarhorn, whatever the fuck it's called, you know what I mean? And knowing that I have to play the Crota raid to get it, and him knowing that I've not played the Crota raid, because every time I jump into a Crota raid is at certain parts of the raid, so I'm actually going in fucking backwards playing the raid, and me not getting no systematical familiarity with how to play the fucking raid. And that's another thing that basically upsets me, because some of these players just don't have the fucking time. They don't have the time, and they don't have the patience to go through step by step with anybody. Do you know what I mean? I mean, I did, you know, going through certain missions and stuff. I know the missions are lower division experiences as opposed to raids and stuff, but the principle is the same for me. At the end of the day, it's like help a brother out, and if you help a brother out, he'll help you out. You know, if you got some bounties to get and he's got all the bounties, he'll help you, right? With me, all last night, yesterday, I done the weekly nightfall with just me and Stimpy, and I could have been one of them fucks that just did not have any interest with anybody else who never done it. But because it's a sociocentric game and my brethren them hasn't done the nightfall, it's like, okay, I'll help him out, you know, and that's what it is for me. But anyway, moving on to Trials of Osiris. Fuck that mode. Trials of Osiris, fuck that. Done with that. 3v3, best of 9, fuck all that. You know what I mean? I'd rather play Rainbow Six Siege or Crosshair and rescue mode on Battlefield Hardline. Fuck all that bullshit, man. You know what I mean? 'Cause I think they had a mode like that already, but it wasn't so competitive in terms of rounds and stuff like that. So, I don't know. But for me, Trials of Osiris, nah, I'm not feeling that at all. You know, and another thing for me is that I've noticed that, like I said previously, that there's a lot of elitism in this fucking game now. It's like if you haven't got certain guns, or if you haven't got to a certain level, do you know what I mean? It's almost like they're preempting the fact that you are fucking shit at the game, or shit at certain elements of the game. And it's almost like they're trying to tell you, well, you need to do this and you need to do that. And I'm thinking, hold on a second. Even though I haven't played the game for fucking 4 months, I still know how certain things fucking work with certain enemies. All I need to know is the shit in relation to the Prison of Elders and the House of Wolves expansion. That's all I need to Bumbleclot know. You know what I mean? And as far as matchmaking is concerned, like I said earlier on, matchmaking is going to be a situation that will destroy the game, in my opinion, if Bungie caves into the demands of people wanting matchmaking. I think the community is doing a good job in setting up websites, in helping people to do raids and stuff like that. But even with that, and certain posts on Reddit and all those sites and stuff like that, it reeks of elitism as well. Do you know what I mean? So it's just a case of trial and error, as with the Prison of Elders game. You know what I mean? If you fail around, you keep pressing on and pressing on and pressing on until you basically get it right. And that's all it is with PvE from my perspective. Do you know what I mean? But I do think it's a shame that a game such as Destiny, you know, brings humility amongst players to begin with, but then as soon as they get a fucking galley, or they get a fucking Dragon's Breath fucking rocket launcher, or they get fucking, you know, leveled up to level 34, fucking things starts changing, and I'm thinking, what the Bumbleclot, you know what I mean? You know, I'm just of the opinion, well, yeah, I just need to get a pair of boots and some armor and shit and yada, yada, yada. And some other people are of the opinion, look, we gotta get this shit now. I gotta get this shit. I don't wanna do certain missions. I don't wanna be going around and this and that and yada, yada, yada. I wanna get it and I wanna get it now. 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 I can't be dealing with that shit, man. Fuck all of that Bumbleclot fuckery, man. I like Destiny, but I like playing Destiny at a certain pace with certain people who play at that pace as well. I want to savor it and enjoy it, not fucking ram the fucking game down my throat. You know what I mean? But anyway, that's it. Trying to show the game some love. Trying to show, look, I've been taking a treasure bath. I'm taking a treasure bath. Trying to show the game some love, man. So if you come across me and you want to basically play, I'll help you out as a lower level player. But, you know what I mean? If you're a high level player, man, just have a little bit of Bumbleclot patience with me, please, man. You know what I mean? Because this game ain't fucking serious. You know what I mean? Just enjoy it. See it? But anyway, that's it for me for now. And with that, you know the coup, whatever the game, platform, media, genre, happy game, because that's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, brothers and sisters. And until I catch you on the next one, stay blessed. Magan.